Just a couple days of practice this week. Where's the energy been like kind of responding to a tough weekend?
Yeah, it's been good. I've been proud of the guys, their work ethic, kind of their passion, just coming out here and flying around and doing it at a high level. I thought, honestly, Tuesday was probably one of our better practices as a team. So hopefully they got the message at the end of the day we need to come out and play better than what we did and play cleaner. So we need to flush last week's loss, although there's a lot of things in there that we learned from. We emphasized this week on how to get better at it. The players got to be accountable to take action and do it themselves. And for the most part, for these 2 practices, they've been really clean.
Well, you probably knew you were going to get a quarterback question.
Yeah, we're still working through it.
Is it a situation where you've made a decision and you kind of, or are you still trying to decide who it's going to be?
Oh, the decision was made on Sunday. So, yeah.
We'll know Saturday at the start of the game?
You will.
I'm doing a story on Carter, and everybody I've talked to for the story, whether it's his high school coach or youth coach or parents or whatever, I've all unprompted brought up his blocking, which you've also brought up. In the process of recruiting him, like, where does that start to stand out, and how much is that translated to here?
It's just all of it when he's playing. Like watching him in his high school, he did a lot of things for him. So just the physicality in which he plays with, and then being able to see him live. And being able to just his explosion at the actual position. But, yeah, I think you get to see what a true competitor looks like when you watch him do things when he's not getting the ball. And he's been great at a lot of things. He runs his routes full speed when he knows he's not getting it. He blocks hard when he knows he's not getting it. And then, obviously, he's made the most of his opportunities when they've came his way. So he needs to still grow. There's plenty of things that he can improve on. But for the most part, he's done a really good job.
Devin posted something on his Instagram this morning, saying something like back at it. Is there any update on his status?
Yeah, he's back at it, and he's out here running around. Excited to see kind of how he can help us. But at the end of the day, we're going to continue to watch this film and see how he's progressed, see where he's at health-wise, and move forward.
Are you thinking he'll play on Saturday?
We'll find out.
Just kind of same question on Anthony. Just any update on how he's progressed throughout the week?
He's been out here moving around. Same thing with him. He's got to take on a little bit more. He may be in this game, he may not be in this game. I got to base it off of what the doctors say and if they clear him or not. So, if anything, he's also spilling reps out of here for some of the guys' legs. He's in a yellow jersey for a reason right now because they didn't want him banging. So, yeah, we'll see.
You mentioned on Monday that you started Sullivan out at will and moved him to Mike. What does it kind of say about a kid at 18 years old being able to kind of fluctuate between those 2 positions and be able to play him both at a level that you feel like is ready to get on the field?
He's got a lot to improve at both, right? But as far as the basics and a good understanding of both, he's really smart. And he worked his butt off not just in the summer to get ready to play Will, but in the spring. We were initially talking about Mike, kind of learned that, and then we started talking about Will as the spring roster started to shake. And so he came in kind of studying both, initially Mike, then to Will, then obviously went into camps still working at Will. And he's gotten himself in the situation where we trust him because of how much time and effort that he puts into knowing what he's supposed to do. So the transition back to Mike, he's still progressing. He knows it on a piece of paper really well, but there's just sort of still a level of feel that you need to get, and he's improving daily at a rapid rate.
Are you planning to roll with him and Mike if Anthony can't play on Saturday?
Well, it'll be a mixture of him and Jack. It'll be a mixture of him and Jack, and then obviously the sub-packaging of what we do regardless, and that's no secret. So, yeah, Jack needs to improve, so does Sully, so does Anthony. They're all young. I'm hoping that Ant can give us something in this, but I don't know if he's going to get cleared or not.
I want to ask about Ajani. You didn't mention him as part of this quarterback battle. Where is he at right now? What's his status?
Well, right now he's doing a great job servicing the team more than anything else. There's only so many reps to go around, right? And if it already makes a big deal about having 3 quarterbacks, even the third takes a little bit less reps, right? Because you have to. So it's hard to get 4 guys in, and right now that was the situation leaving camp. And he's done a great job of volunteering to self-service and be the scout team quarterback, and I think that will help him as far as going against our defense and seeing coverage, because at least on that side of the ball for him and throwing the ball, it's full speed work. So proud of him as far as how he's handled it, and I know he's eager to get out here and try to make something of if he gets his opportunity. But right now, that's the situation.